Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and the Boston Celtics have beat the Atlanta Hawks in Game 2 of the first round, 119-106, and take care of business. And if all things go right for Boston, they're either going to get a sweep in this series or most likely win in 5 because, Atlanta, they can't stop Boston. I will say Atlanta, they did okay in the first half. And the third quarter a little bit too, outscored Boston by 3 in the third quarter. But Boston took over in the fourth, won this game by 13, outscored Atlanta by 4 in the fourth quarter. Atlanta was a little close, only down 9 going into the fourth, but Atlanta had no shot in this game, and I don't think they have any shot in this series at all. Do want to go over what I think is going to go, what's going to happen over, the next 2 games in this series. I do think Boston will take Game 3, but I do think Atlanta will bring a little more trouble than they have in the first 2 games. They've lost badly in the first 2 games, lost by like 13 or something, I don't know. They lost by like more than that, or 15, or maybe it was 11 in the first game of this series, losing by 13 tonight. So what's going to happen? I think it's going to be a better, result for the Hawks. I think they'll play better basketball. But in the end, I think the Celtics will, take that game 3. I think Atlanta could go out there and take Game 4, but am I gonna put that in a prediction? No. So I really do think Boston's gonna be able to get a sweep out of this series. Let's go over the stats for this game. Boston, leading scorer for them tonight is Jayson Tatum. Unbelievable game for him. 29 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block, 1 steal. 5 for 9 from 3, 12 for 22, and then for Derek White, 26 points, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks for Derek White, and he had 2 for 5 from 3, 11 for 16 shooting. And then Jaylen Brown had 18 with 2 blocks as well. So Jaylen Brown and Derek White and Al Horford combined for 8 blocks in this game. I said 3 blocks for Tatum, but I got confused. That was Al Horford. But Brown played good in this one, 2 for 4 from 3, and not as good as he was in Game 1, but he was pretty solid. But Derek White and Jayson Tatum were better than they were in Game 1 for sure. 8 for Al Horford. He shot 2 for 4 from 3 in this one, with 4 rebounds and 3 blocks, like I said. He also had 3 assists and 1 steal. Then off the bench for the Celtics, 4 players came off the bench. Luke Cornett came off the bench for the final minute, so he didn't do anything. So 1 minute for Luke Cornett with no stats, 0, 0, zeros. But Brogdon, he had 13 points, way more productive Game 1 than he had. We've seen him be the really amazing 6th man all season, and Game 1 he really just didn't, show that type of, mentality that he showed all season, but he didn't have a lot of minutes. His minutes went up, I think, by 7 or 8 tonight. And he had 13 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds, 1 for 4 from 3, did a way better job than he did. Also had 1 steal and 1 block, did way better than he did in Game 1. Sam Hauser, he played 15 minutes in this one. He took 1 shot, that was a 3-pointer, made it, and had 3 rebounds. And then Robert Williams played 23 minutes and had 8 points and 5 rebounds and 2 blocks. Boston today had, They had 12 blocks as a team, compared to Atlanta's 4. So they outscored the Hawks by 8 blocks. But Robert Williams had 8 and 5 rebounds and 2 blocks and was 4 for 5. But obviously didn't take any threes, no free throws, or any of that stuff. Let's go over the Hawks scoring real quick. Their leading score was 29 for DeJounte Murray, 6 assists, and 7 for 13 from 3. He was on fire tonight from 3. 11 for 24. Already went over 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 4 steals for DeJounte. Hawks might not be getting a lot of blocks tonight, but they did get 10 steals. But at the same time, Boston had 10 steals as well. Boston was really good defensively tonight. 24 for Trae Young, 9 for 22, 2 for 8 from 3, 6 assists. And then 18 for DeAndre Hunter, 8 for 19, 2 for 9 from 3, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. And then 5 for John Collins in 30 minutes, 2 for 11, 1 for 7 from 3, 6 rebounds. 4 for Clint Capella, 2 for 4, 7 rebounds, only played 22 minutes. And then 4 players came off the bench for the Hawks tonight. 18 for Bogdanovic. He had 4 assists, shot 4 for 7 from 3. 8 for Okongwu. He had 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 for 5. Then Sadiq Bey played 15 minutes, took 4 shots, 3 threes, had 0 points, 1 rebound though. And then Jalen Johnson played 5 minutes and took 1 3-pointer and did not make that shot, but he did have 3 rebounds in this game. So that's it for the stats and the scoring in this game. It's not that Atlanta was, they didn't have a shot, but they played some decent basketball in this game. They're going to have to play way better if they want to at least get 1 win against that is in Atlanta. I think, being back at home could give them a little bit of a boost, but we're going to have to see what happens. I think Boston most likely will get the sweep, but I think Atlanta does have a shot in Game 3 or Game 4, but I do not see Atlanta winning 2 games in a row over this Boston Celtics team at all. You guys have your thoughts on the game from today. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.